everybody. This is the Cheshire Cast. I am Corey, and we are hosts with the mosts.
You're the host.
Sorry. I'm
And then the chair.
Yeah, the chair's going to make noise.
That's like
Listen,
your drum roll all night. Every bad joke, when you move, it's going to squeak.
It's going to be the chair. I have been having quitting smoking sucks. Do you know this?
I'm sorry.
It sucks. And it's been
2 years-ish.
Almost 2 years. Yes. Like 18 or 19 months.
Still sucks?
It's every once in a while I'll take like a really deep breath like I just did, and I'll feel like my whole chest just kind of go, "Ugh! I don't know what to do with all this air."
Have you been checked for like COPD or emphysema?
Yes.
No, everything's
I'm good. It's
Huh.
just my chest is just opening up more.
I think
That makes sense.
You should
I
feel
think
better.
I think you're just a hypochondriac.
Maybe. Actually, yes, that's completely possible.
Could be. I mean, when you take a deep breath, you feel like you're dying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's probably something you should, I don't know, think on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe stand in front of the mirror, check yourself out, look at your hair, take some deep breaths, work yourself through it.
Luckily, I don't have a full-length mirror.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I'm sure your wife does somewhere.
Yeah, well, she looks much better
You
in a
hide it
full-length
from
mirror
yourself?
than I do.
We're going to go through self-image things again, Corey. Why do you always have to work that stuff out on the show?
Because this is my weekly therapy session.
Is it? Oh, God. You know,
That's
I was
what it's
really
for.
starting to think that a few episodes ago. I was like, this is cathartic for him.
With the
Which
dating
one?
coach?
Name it.
Yeah.
Name an episode, and yes, that's it. You're working through some
Well,
stuff.
today
It
I'll-
works out for you, though?
Today, yeah.
Okay.
Today we'll work out some stuff because I happen to have some dental questions.
Oh, gosh.
So is that the proper term now in 2020? Dentist.
I haven't heard that offends anybody yet.
Okay.
And it does not offend me, so feel free to, yes.
What other
call me
options would there
dentist.
be?
Listen. First of all, we have Dr. Renee Kurtz in studio.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to
thank
the
you.
madness.
Thank you so much. I've been so looking forward to it.
Yes, and I just don't know if there's new terms.
It's good to no. You know what? It's good to keep up to date on these things, Corey.
Well, I find myself more and more asking before I ask. So Renee is a dentist here in town,
Yes, I am.
and you've been doing this for quite some time now.
I have just about 20 years or so. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you start when you were like 12?
20 years a dentist.
Yeah. Yep.
That's funny because we've been going to a dentist for probably at least 20 years.
Really? I've been going to one for I think maybe 40.
Probably more than
Not
that.
the same one. I switch. It's just
Have you been going to Renee?
Yes. It just
She was like in elementary school, like open wide.
It
That's when her
depends.
love started.
depends on what my insurance will let me go to.
Your insurance dictates your doctor.
Yes.
Bummer.
There's
do
in
a
network
lot,
and out of network, and
unfortunately.
it's
Sure.
Yeah.
so and then I got insurance, so it was like, nope, she's not on the list. I'm like, all right, I guess I gotta
Well,
go.
you can go to one dentist for this part of the procedure, but then for another part, you need to go to a different dentist.
Actually, yes.
And then for another
That's
part, you need to
happened
go to a
too.
different dentist. And then 6 weeks later, somebody has. It's very confusing.
Uh-huh.
Which
But-
part of the dentistry do you do? Do you do the?
I'm a general dentist, so I do a lot of different procedures. But yeah, the insurances, they make it so difficult.
Billing.
It's on our end, it's awful. It dictates the patient's treatment. It's just they're terrible. There's no way around it. I'm
How-
sorry.
So, I've known you for a while.
Yes.
I also know your brother,
Yep.
and you guys are pretty deep in Cheshire.
Yeah, I was born and raised here, and I started working in Cheshire here, and I tried to get away. I went as far away as California, but I was out there for a few years, and I
Miss the
have my
winter?
family and friends. Oh yes, I miss the snow dearly.
I missed the snow this year.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I am a
still miss the
skier,
snow.
so yeah, I do miss it. Yeah, so I mean, it's beautiful out there, but yeah, there's no seasons. So yeah, when my brothers would call me with big snowstorm and
Get
just zipping
nostalgic,
around,
right?
yeah, it just yeah, it was depressing.
How long were you in California for that you got?
About 4 years.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So
long enough to be like, yeah, I missed the fall.
The question
yeah,
is, as presented by Dr. Dre and company, is does California really know how to party?
yeah. They do.
You don't know the song?
Yeah.
California
No
knows
doubt
how to
about it.
party. California knows how to
California.
party. And it's
I
all
thought it was
done.
no doubt about it.
It's all auto-tuned, so I'll auto-tune myself.
Now I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah.
It's
You-
not no doubt about
You know the song,
it.
right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, she knew.
I had the lyrics wrong in my head. You know how there's songs that you forever think they say something? I never knew that's what it was. That said no doubt about it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen. now.
Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong.
No, I probably
I
did.
think
I
it's knows
probably
how to
did.
party.
I'm probably
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's just making up lyrics for the fun of it. But I'm sure Californians know how to party. Beach parties.
Yeah, I
Great
mean, it's
weather
always nice
constantly.
out. Yeah, so
Which
there's
part of
no,
California?
I was in Southern California, in LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it
it's,
never rains in Southern California. Is that also true?
it's so true. Oh my gosh. So when I moved there, the first 5 months living there, it didn't rain once. It was unbelievable. And they'll get like a couple hours of rain here and there.
Yeah.
And it's almost like getting a foot of snow here. Everyone just
Freaks out.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're not
Yeah.
used to it.
Yeah,
Sure.
they think the roads are slippery and
Because
it's
they probably
just
build up
insane.
with like oil and then
Yeah.
the rain comes and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of traffic, right?
Oh,
Um,
Is
gosh,
it
the
comparable?
traffic was just terrible. I had like a 6-mile commute and it would take me about 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty bad.
And the highways are like 6 lanes
yeah,
each. It's
yeah.
not even like, oh, they have to upgrade their system. No, it's like they're going to have to go like double deckers.
Yep.
hmm And then you have people on motorcycles that just zip through the cars. So God forbid anyone changes lanes.
Well, I think it's legal
You're
to
gonna.
do there too.
It is. It
Is
is
it?
legal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's
Lane
actually
splitting.
like 12 lanes then if you think
Yeah.
about it.
yeah.
Yep. Now,
What
in
if you
Con-
like have to get something and open the car door?
y-
I
you're
know.
gonna kill a
Yeah,
motorcyclist.
you got to look for the
Oof.
motorcycles. Yeah, it's crazy.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my line of questioning with songs.
How odd.
I'm gonna just try.
I never would have thought of that.
So did video kill the radio star? Or? No.
That doesn't even relate to dentistry or California. Maybe?
Maybe.
No,
No?
Corey. You could have come with something
No.
better than video. Podcasts kill the radio star?
No.
Maybe.
No. That was as bad as mine.
It's
Like
not
2
a
bad
thing.
jokes in a
That's
row.
not a thing.
The
Yours
floor's gonna
was a
cave
thing.
in. We're gonna get sucked into the ground
You
now.
can edit that out.
It's like,
You have to edit out all my bad jokes so I can keep my.
well, then it will
my
just be
street
me
cred.
talking to Renee the whole time. So they're like, what happened to Trish on this episode? Why didn't he have a co-host?
It wasn't funny at all. It was just you talking, Corey.
Yeah. Did you go to
Anyway.
California with an aching in your heart?
I did not.
Did you know the
no,
song?
I did not.
No.
I don't know that one.
Led Zeppelin. Going to California. Want me to sing that one
I
too?
don't.
Please do.
No.
As a matter of fact,
I'm a terrible singer.
auto tune it. You can.
I
like,
could auto-tune
You
it.
could imagine you auto tune it and you're like the
Right.
best singer ever.
Right? You're like, look,
Meanwhile, we're like, ah.
I'm the new Harry Styles.
But like, and then he sang and I cried. And they're like, he was
Uh-huh.
that good. I'm like, no, he was so bad. It was awful. Okay, fine.
Were you ever California dreaming? Oh, man.
That's a good
I
song.
could do this all day.
I actually get that
Do this
reference.
all day.
I still do California dreaming. It's wonderful.
I'll
out
bet
there.
you do.
Yeah.
Do you go back to visit?
I do. Well, I go out there a couple times a year to teach. So I also, go out and have some fun and visit
Good.
friends too. So
Like a
yeah, I
working
work a little.
vacation.
Exactly.
Why
yes,
not?
Yeah.
You're out there anyway. It's a long
Yeah.
flight.
If you're gonna
Might as
make
well
the
enjoy
trip,
it.
yeah, you gotta enjoy it. Hit the beach up a little bit. It's beautiful.
So how does one become a dentist?
Especially from a farming family.
Well, I am really good at killing plants. So,
Just the
Okay.
farming life was not for you.
yeah, I
right.
don't think I would have done very well there. So
You probably did it out of spite. It
yeah.
was like subconscious. It was like, I'm not doing that.
I know, but I mean, if I developed a skill that they need, I can get free plants,
Okay.
and they get free dentistry. So it's really
Uh-huh.
kind of a win-win
Mutual.
situation. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
And you need a lot of plants if you're killing them. They need to
Right.
be replaced often. vacation.
Yeah, about once a month.
So
yes.
that's how you get free
that
dental?
adds up.
You
That
become a
adds up.
family member?
Yes.
So do you want to get married?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now I got free
How
dental.
many wives? he's like podiatrist, check. Dentist, check.
Don't I have to live in Salt Lake City to do that though?
I don't know anymore.
Isn't it? What's it called?
Polygamy.
Polygamy. I don't think they allow that in Cheshire. Sorry.
Yeah.
And
I
you
don't know of any.
Just
but,
don't file the proper paperwork. You just, it's like
Yeah.
having backyard chickens. You just don't tell anybody.
That was a no hesitation yes, by the way. You didn't need, you're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, all right. Almost like you've done this before.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking to anymore. I've lost track. I lost track after like the third bad joke. I forgot. My mind's a blank.
You've listened to our show, right?
I have.
So you
yeah.
know it's just all bad jokes.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Is
Yeah,
that
Do you really?
absolutely.
bad jokes?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just like a laid back.
But you get the info.
Chatting.
You get
Yeah,
the info.
absolutely. Absolutely.
So I want to know what is happening in dentistry. There's got to be some like cool new technology or something neat going on in the dental world.
How about those braces that are Invisaligns? Those are new.
That's
that's not
orthodontics.
you.
That's
Yeah.
not what she does. Don't you
Teeth.
know the difference?
It's teeth, but it's not teeth.
I do clear aligners, so I can talk to you about that. Yes.
Oh, well, see, just
Excuse
it's
me.
just like we're married.
Excuse
She's
me,
already
right?
just
I'm already starting.
shut
that.
me
And
up.
I expect an apology. Written
Yeah,
is better than
I'm
on the
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey.
So I've noticed that there's different types of flossers and stuff now. You guys are using like water picks and ultrasonics and all sorts of that kind
That's
of
old
tech.
technology. I want to know new one.
That's not new.
No, that's been around since like the 70s, 60s.
I used to have somebody like, and now it's like shh.
Oh yeah,
No?
there's all sorts of gadgets
Feels
all
better.
the time. It does, yeah. So yeah, there's an ultrasonic scaler to
Scaler.
yes to
Mm.
clean the teeth. So yeah, and it spits out water and kind of vibrates all the.
Well,
The
I
gook
think the
off.
gentler and the less it hurts, the more people are inclined to come back. I don't know if you agree with me, but dentistry is one of those things where people can shy away from.
Yes,
It's important every 6 months, but you can really make excuses not to go. It's just something about the teeth, right?
Oh yeah, I mean I hear all the time people would rather go to the gynecologist than than coming to the dentist.
I could make so many bad
So,
jokes, and I'm not
I
gonna.
know.
Something
I
having to do
opened
with-
that right up for you.
For like 4 sentences, I've been biting my
She's
tongue
talking
over
about
here,
opening
so
things
it's
up.
okay. I'm just gonna let you guys finish.
Some people need like gas just for a cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, some
nitrous
they just,
oxide is like you guys are famous for that. Is that still a thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have nitrous in my office, so yeah, just
It makes
people
people
want to
giggle?
relax. Oh, they giggle,
Is
they
it-
fall asleep, they
Can I can I borrow
they
your
crack
keys?
really bad jokes. Corey.
Wait,
Notice she didn't say me.
did I do that? Did I actually do that in your office?
No.
I don't think you've ever gassed me.
Well, now.
Did you?
Are you
Did
his
you?
dentist?
Yeah, I've seen Corey before. Yep.
This is a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
She's good.
Good.
Real good.
Good.
So
Do people get nitrous oxide just for cleaning, or do you usually reserve it for somebody that's like?
Nope. Anyone that wants it. Yeah, a lot of people get it for cleanings. They just
you
don't
free
like being in
tomorrow
the
at
chair.
like
And
7 a.m.?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on in.
You
I'll
have,
hook
you
you
have
up.
a serious chemical dependency, and just the thought of it's making him giggle. I agree with wanting the nitrous because not that I've ever had it for anything that I didn't need it for, but the needle in the,
Mhm.
the needle in the gums.
Yeah.
Even with the little, like, oh, we're gonna put some numbing cream on it, like, ow.
Yeah. Yeah. The
You just
needle
gotta
still
grin and bear
hurts.
It does. Even though it's
So-
so tiny, it's just
Yeah. So, Corey was asking, about technology in dentistry and stuff.
Yep.
And so I am petrified of the dentist as well. And I know people hate needles. They hate
Are
the
you?
sound of the drill.
Really?
Oh, I'm terrible. Yeah. I don't even like cleanings. I'm really bad.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then I sit there and think of what they're doing. So,
You know
it's
exactly
just,
what
I
they're
know
doing, too.
exactly. Yeah. Yep. So I don't even
Oh.
like when they polish my teeth.
Do you
like
like
I think it
critique their
tickles and
performance
itches
and stuff?
ugh. What's that?
Do you like critique their performances and stuff? Like
My
you didn't you
hygienist?
didn't you like you didn't do that right or
I don't have to. They're wonderful.
You're like, can I
They do
speak
a
to your
great job.
manager, please?
Yeah.
Your name's not Karen.
But yeah, so I actually, so yeah, there's tons of technology in dentistry, and I swear, like I can't use a phone or a computer, but I just love dental technology. So I invested in a laser for my office, and what that does is I can do like cavity preps and tissue work and stuff like that with no Novocaine.
Really?
It is awesome.
laser.
Yeah. Yep. So instead of
Like
coming
heat?
in and getting, numb and waiting 5-10 minutes to start, I just go in, I start working on the teeth, and yeah, you don't need any needles. You're not numb for half the day. It's really awesome.
How do
You have
how
to go
does
to
that
school.
work?
You have to go to school to learn. It's fancy laser stuff. Like I would think if you put a laser in your mouth, it would come out like the back. Like lasers to me are like
Yeah.
strong.
You'd be like, yeah, half your face is
Yeah,
gone.
zoom.
I'm sorry, still
Does it make
learning.
a cool like Star Wars noise when you turn it on? It's like zoom.
You should totally hook up that sound effect in your office now.
I know. Well, when I got it,
Zing.
you post up on Facebook, and I was out, kind of goofing around
Sure.
with Star Wars and lasers and stuff. So
That is very
it was fun.
techy.
Yeah,
So what is it? Just like heat and light, and it
and water.
preps the area.
Yeah, it just
Kills
like
the germs?
evaporates the tooth structure, and it does, and
It
it leaves.
evaporates the tooth structure.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
you're using
couple
a laser,
aliens come
a
out.
laser
Yeah.
instead of a drill.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Yep. So you don't need the
It
drill.
burns
It does.
away instead of grinding it away.
Right. It doesn't burn. It just it disintegrates it, and
Does it
it's
still have that
just.
smoky smell, like that tooth?
It
smell?
does have a little bit of a smell.
Okay.
Just but because even with the drill, you're kind of disintegrating the tooth structure. So, but it
Sounds
it's
so cavity.
yeah. So it's the laser, and water squirts out as well. So most people will just
Temperature.
feel like cold water being sprayed on their tooth.
Huh.
Some people feel nothing at all. And, but I mean, people like that can't eat ice cream or something. It probably wouldn't be the best thing to use because, if they can't eat something cold, they probably don't want cold water sprayed on their tooth. But the majority of people get through it, no problem. They think it's great. Yeah.
They like it better than other procedures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had a cavity filled at Renee's office a couple years ago. And I can't remember if it was you or one of the what do you call them?
My hygienist?
Yes, that's the word.
Technician?
They were testing for sensitive spots because I said, "Oh, I got a sensitivity to that," and they shot cold water on it,
Found it.
and I jumped to the ceiling because it hurt
The
so bad.
temperature change gets you when you're sensitive. You need
Mhm.
some Sensodyne for a couple
And
days.
she just goes, "I guess that's the spot, huh?" I'm like,
Oh.
you think? Actually, I think I had a bunch of.
I hate
Yeah,
that
what do you guys
feeling.
do that? By the way,
To make fun
you get
of you.
get stuff all in our mouth, and then you're like, "So, how the kids?"
I don't know how they are.
You know what?
It's amazing. We can actually understand
I
you.
talk
We're
back
so
too.
Let's
used
do
to
the
it.
rest of the show like this. Then
Don't you dare.
We'll
Don't
get
you
the-
dare.
Can we
Not
put
even
those
once.
retractors in
Yeah,
and like laugh at each
that
other?
game is so funny. You
I-
guys take credit for that, I bet.
Yeah,
That's like a
yeah.
thing.
I have it somewhere. That's.
The funniest ones are when it makes it sound like it makes it sound some of the words the way that they, limit the phonics, make it sound like the kids are cursing.
Yep.
Those are the funniest ones when the little guys are like, and you're like, "What'd you say?"
Well, I used to make.
And they know it,
And they can
too.
get away with it.
Yeah, they know it. They
Yeah,
just think
love
it's
it.
the funniest thing ever. And in actuality, it is.
it is.
It is.
I
Agreed.
used to make all my kids say fire truck all the time until one day they were like fire truck. I'm like,
Oh, it's not
Yeah, it's
funny
not funny
anymore.
anymore.
well, I
yeah.
guess that's over.
Good. Good. Kids grow. Corey.
Yeah.
Now they say the curse for real, and you're like, "Hey, who taught you that?"
Say truck it. He said, yeah, we've all done it.
Oh yeah.
We all done
Absolutely.
it. So you guys, Kurtz family,
Yes.
becomes a what month we in now? We're in March, right? So I'd say about 2 more months, we're gonna start getting inundated with questions on the forum
Hmm.
about the
Yes.
fireworks.
Oh, the sounds, the fireworks. Yes.
And everybody's like, where do I park for the Kurtz fireworks? And that's something that you guys do. It's just a private party, and if you can see it, you see it. But it's
Right. So yeah, I mean, it started. Oh gosh, I mean, I don't even remember a year without fireworks. But my grandfather would I mean, I think we started with like bottle rockets,
Mhm.
and then one year we got, one or two fireworks that, lit up and went boom and whatnot. And I remember as a kid, it was just a family party, and there's a parking lot across from my grandparents' house. And one year we saw two or three cars parked there, and we did the fireworks. And the following year there were maybe 10 cars parked, and so on and so forth. And it just got really big. So it still is a private party, for our family and friends at the house. But yeah, I mean, people can park wherever they want, wherever they can see. I mean, unfortunately, not on our property because
Right.
that's for our family and friends, and it's
Right.
just funny people get so mad about that. But I mean, it's for everyone to enjoy.
It's like you don't have an invitation.
Go wherever you want to park. Yeah.
Well, I don't think people know originally because there's like cops when you pull up, and the cops are directing people onto your property, but you need the invite.
Yeah.
And then everybody else is kind of going to that commercial spot across the street,
Mm-hmm.
and that's public, or it's not, but that's where the people go to park. And people were setting up tents, and
Oh yeah, they're there
Uh,
all day.
it
Wow.
was
It's
all day.
pretty cool.
They were
Yeah.
setting up blankets and games, and that was across the street. It
Well-
was ridiculous.
Yeah.
By the way, and thank your family for the invite. It was fantastic.
I've been
Oh,
getting
thank
the
you.
invite for years from your brother,
Hey, why
and
haven't you come?
I'm always away.
Well, don't go away this year.
I
Go another week.
so last
It's
year
my favorite day of the year. You have to come. It's awesome.
It
Well,
was,
last
it
year-
was
we didn't go
ridiculous.
away. We were in town, and then I don't know what something happened, and next thing I know, I'm away again for 3 days in July.
Ugh.
Every year. So I'm like,
We went this year and knew nobody. My son was invited because he's
Wah,
in class
wah.
with Jamie, I believe,
Okay. Yeah.
high school.
Mm-hmm.
They were in Dodd last year, and we went, and it was amazing. It was great. There's people everywhere. It was so much fun. It was gorgeous, and the food and the pool and but we didn't know anybody. We were brand new to town, and we're just sitting there like, there's so many people here. How do we not know anyone? And then Corey didn't come. And,
yep.
and
I don't even know most of the people anymore. All my cousins' kids, and everyone's just getting older, so friends
yeah.
come and their families, and yeah, I'm walking
So
around
many
with
people.
not really knowing either. So
It's
but
like a little
still great.
carnival. It truly is.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
really
it's
is.
awesome.
And
Oh,
the
kids love it.
fireworks were phenomenal. Phenomenal. Thank
They're
you
the
for
best.
that.
Thank
and thank your
you.
family, because that's not just enjoyed by the people who go. People come from all over town.
Yeah, I
You
guess
have, like,
people park
police-
on Route 10 and stuff.
You have
and
police directing traffic.
Yeah.
It's
Do you have to pay the police?
Yes, once the fireworks are there, I believe the fire department and the police department and an ambulance have to be on site.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
It's not just like a backyard fireworks
I-
display for people
I
who
know.
are listening. Yeah,
It used
other
to
people
be.
are listening to this story.
No, it's
Yeah.
just me.
And it went on for probably no less than 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
That you had state of the art. There was a few of them that were like the smiley face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the cool little graphics. You had emojis.
Better
It
than the
was-
fall festival fireworks?
It was insane. The fall festival fireworks. Yes, they were better than the fall festival fireworks, and the fall festival fireworks are awesome too.
Say that 3
No, I
times
can't.
fast.
I'm exhausted. I need a nap. That was
That hurt your head?
yeah, fall festival fireworks. I had to say it too many times.
Yeah, for a while
But
now
we're
we've
very
had
lucky.
somebody, a
Cheshire's very
company come
lucky.
in and do it, but it used to just be like my brothers and cousins and stuff just
Run around with
run
lighters.
around lighting stuff,
With
and
punks, aren't these called?
nobody lost a finger or an eye or anything, thank God.
No fires.
No,
'Cause
no.
You guys are up back there.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, one time I
so
burned my
cool.
finger or my hand with a sparkler or something, but I survived.
My grandmother's sister
Your great aunt.
passed away because of that. Sparkler. Caught her
Really?
dress on fire.
Oh my goodness.
Leave it to me to...
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Way to kill the show.
They just speaking of
Sorry.
speaking of Corey and his storytelling talents, they just brought back Debbie Downer on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, did they?
No, we have our own version.
Oh. Yeah, it's true. We do.
Cantankerous
It's
Corey.
me. Oh, what are we making? Garbage Pail Kid cards now?
That's too long to regard. I'll think of something good. Can't. That was too on
Did
the
you
spot.
did you have a wait a
What?
what's that? A left, then a right, now a left turn. Did you have a Garbage Pail Kid when you were when they were popular?
So I wasn't really into them. They were just cards. I
Did you have one?
I did. I had a
remember
whole
what it
bunch.
was?
I don't remember what my name was. No. But I had a whole stack of them and saved them, of course, for
Oh, you
years because they were
collected
gonna,
them?
make you money eventually. But no, they're long gone.
You collected them?
Nobody tells you can't take them
Yeah.
out of the package if they're going to be worth money.
Right.
I'm trying to
Oh.
remember. I was hoping that it would pop in my head so I can remember what mine was.
Mine was always rhymed with like
but-
trashy. So it was probably like trashy Trisha. And it was probably like in a garbage pail or something.
They were all that like every card.
Oh, because of the garbage pail kids.
Right.
But mine was like the trash, get it? Think of
I-
the
I-
imagery.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up.
Trashy Trisha was probably dressed up to look like a woman of the night.
Oh, maybe with fishnets. I
Yes.
think you're. Now that I'm thinking about it, and like
Now I want to Google.
like
Yeah.
lots of makeup and like that French
yeah,
freckle mole.
uh-huh.
It could be.
Like the Madonna Paula Abdul smash up with
It was around that time period
It was,
too,
yeah.
or maybe a little bit
well,
before that.
I think everything over the last 50 years was around the time of Madonna.
she kind of did span some
Yeah,
decades,
she's-
didn't she? She's
yeah,
still
she's
kind
still
of trying to be
kicking, yeah.
relevant.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I kind of feel the same way about her that I do about the Rolling Stones. It's like, okay, just
Yeah. Enough
hang,
already.
hang out at home.
Mhm.
Unless
Like, can't you bowl in your basement? If I could bowl in my basement, I'd stay home all the time. Just
pin bowling or like
no,
real
like
bowling?
if I had a
'Cause
two
that
lane
matters. That matters.
a
Corey.
2-lane bowling alley downstairs, that's all I would do.
Are
I would
are
just-
you saying Madonna has a bowling alley in her home?
I'm saying that
You would have one if you were her.
She
every-
could if she wanted, I guess. Yeah.
And she'd be a fool if she didn't,
Mhm,
apparently.
mhm.
I
Because
think
now she has to leave her house.
I just think there's rich.
I have to look it up.
I think there's rich and then bowling alley in my basement rich.
Yeah.
I think
Imagine
when
how
you're
loud that is. I would kill my husband.
if you're rich enough
it's
to
3
have a
o'clock in the
bowling alley in
morning.
your basement, you don't hear it 8,500 square feet away.
You've got a point there.
You weren't.
You have very interesting desires.
No, it's true. Wouldn't you stay home all the time if you had a bowling alley in your basement?
No.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, my son would. He loves to bowl, so I do have to
See?
take him bowling periodically. I mean, it's not my favorite pastime, but
I'd just be mad
but it
because
would
it's
be fun.
something I'd have to clean. I'd be like, again?
If you have
you
a
walked
bowling
on
alley
the
in your
thing again? I have to
basement,
wax
you
it?
You have
you-
someone to clean it.
yes, you don't.
Where are you in life with luxury? You want a bowling alley? I want like a home theater, like an indoor movie theater.
I want to be
fantastic.
bowling alley in the basement rich, which also means my yacht probably has a bowling alley.
Well, if you're gonna be on a yacht, then you want bowling because then you can't go anywhere for real.
I want a yacht with a bowling alley and cannons.
Cannons.
I want to shoot cannonballs in the middle of the ocean.
Did the Garbage Pail Kids have a special Halloween series? Because I don't remember this one. Trick or Trisha.
See, that's why we need a producer. We need somebody to look it up because
I
when I'm
know.
trying to talk and
I
you're like
need
looking
a
stuff
break
up, you're
anyway.
like,
I need a break from you anyway.
and I'm like, so
And
okay.
it kind of goes along with the Lady of the Night.
Does.
So,
It-
yeah.
it
Trick or
does.
Trisha. I like it.
I'd be so mad if someone threw up in my trick or treat bag. By the way,
Ugh.
just putting it out there into the ethers.
So if it's not bowling, Renee, what's your favorite pastime?
I'm gonna have to go with the home theater on that. I love to kind of just hang out and watch
movies?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
I love watching movies.
Maybe Usual Suspects.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that was a good one.
Is that with Kevin Spacey?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not really a chick flick type person, but
Nice.
That's a great movie to see twice, right? Because the first time
Yeah.
you see it and it's one whole
You don't really
movie.
get
It's
it,
a whole
yeah.
movie.
What about
And then
Reservoir
you
Dogs?
see it again.
that's a good one
Yeah,
too.
but there isn't
Pulp
a-
Fiction?
Yeah.
There isn't like a
Absolutely.
big
Mm,
like
wow.
Usual Suspects has this great twist. Like
Like
Seventh
Fight Club.
Sense. Sort of, yeah. So the second time you see it, it's a whole different movie.
It is. Yeah.
Like Fight Club.
Yes, just like that, Corey. Just
Exactly like that. 100% like
100%.
that. Like The Sixth Sense.
I already said it.
He was dead the whole time.
He saw dead people.
just
and
gave
we
away the
saw
whole
him.
movie.
I know. Now he ruined it for a whole
Yeah.
generation of people
No one can watch
that
it now.
don't listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
They're not listening, Corey.
Yep.
If anybody who listens to this already knows the ending to Sixth Sense. Because we're nerdy by nature.
You know what happens at the end of Titanic? Boat sank.
They could have both fit on that plank.
I know. But
Okay.
you
I'm
know,
glad you agree. So we don't have to fist fight over it. I hate fighting you about stuff like that.
yep. Flags of Our Fathers. Guess what happens at the end of that movie?
A war?
The U.S. wins the island of Iwo. No,
Jima?
the rest of them were working. That one didn't. Try. It's trying.
Why are we're so off tonight? This is crazy. All right, bring it back, Corey. Bring it back.
Well, I'm trying, and I know we're a little off, and unfortunately,
It's a weird time.
there's just so much going on.
There's so much going on. My head wants to freaking explode.
Yes, and I'm trying so hard to avoid
No,
like.
this is the
there's-
normal place.
well,
Nothing is
yeah,
weird in here.
But there's just
Life is
there's that
outside.
elephant in the room.
Which
Unfortunately.
one? Which one?
The one that's on the news everywhere.
Which one?
I'll say it, the coronavirus.
What about the stock
Yes.
market? What about the stock market?
Well,
Well,
it's
that's
all
all because
related.
of the yeah. Yep.
And I'm sitting here. So,
I don't
are you?
wanna- I
Have
don't
you been
wanna-
affected by the coronavirus?
Unfortunately, I have. I mean, I don't have the coronavirus. But yeah, I think people are so panicked they don't want to leave the house.
Yes, I should clarify.
We're early.
I am
We're
not
early.
infected. No.
Have you noticed a decrease in your patients due to the coronavirus
We're early for that.
scare?
Yes.
That's-
yes, I have.
I didn't mean
people
to make
aren't
it sound
crazy
like-
booking to get in before the virus hits. They're avoiding it.
Yeah.
Because right now, I think I'd be like, oh my God, I have a dentist appointment in 2 weeks. Let me get it over
I
with
know.
now.
Get in now
Yeah.
before hopefully we don't have to close down or anything. But yeah, people are being told to stay home from work, so they're staying home from everything. So
I thought you were only supposed to stay home if you have a fever.
I know people who entire companies are working from home.
Teleworking. Well,
Yeah. Yep.
you know what? Maybe that'll stick.
Yeah.
You know, I guess that's
know.
not good for the places where the businesses
Correct.
are.
I mean, unfortunately, I kind of can't work from home. I mean, I guess I can kind of do like this, put an operatory in my house.
I've
This
seen
would
that.
be
I've
amazing.
seen that. When I was little,
to
I
have a
went to
fireplace and stuff. This place is
But
great.
you know what
a kitchen
somebody
right
might
there.
think it is in your house.
That's what she was just saying.
Mm. No, Trisha, you're not picking up what I'm throwing down? Nah, that's too bad.
Sorry.
Clearly Renee is.
Unless she's just really polite. I noticed that sometimes happens to you, Corey.
Nah.
I listened to a podcast today dedicated to that, and it was
To what?
the current events that are
Oh,
going on
okay.
outside in life.
The Joe Rogan one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was very good.
always is.
You listen to Joe Rogan?
I don't. I might have to. Yeah.
I don't
Very good.
listen to his
Okay.
MMAs. I don't listen to his a few of his comedians, but man, when he has a good show, he's got a good show, kind of like
Mhm.
us. Like when the show's good, I could listen to it like 5 times. His too. But the MMA ones, I don't. Do you listen to his MMA fighter ones?
No.
He's a big proponent. He has a lot of health
I know
ones,
he is
too.
because he's like
Did he used to? I don't
he's
know
a
that
judge.
history.
Hmm.
What's
for
that?
MMA.
Okay. I
Hmm.
didn't know there was a tie there. He doesn't explain it because I guess he gets people just know that already.
Yes, they do.
But I listened to that today. Had a long car ride, so it was fun to have something to pay attention to. But and it's not something it's not like he was talking about stuff we didn't know already. Everything's already out there. But man, things are moving quick.
You still live in
Yeah.
town?
I do. Yeah. So that's I have about a 2-minute commute. So I don't
you
really get to
walk?
listen. I could. Yeah. I'm too lazy, but I could walk to work. Yes.
Are you in a group or do you have your own office?
Nope. It's just me.
Okay.
Just me. Yep. I've worked with groups and I don't know. I just kind of like to do my own thing. So we just have a small group. There's 7 of us. So all girls. And yeah, sometimes boys can come in as patients, but not
They have to be sprayed before.
yeah,
they come in.
not to work there. But
Cooties.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I get it. I have cooties.
Boy cooties.
yeah.
I was thinking before when you were talking about the hygienists
Mm-hmm.
and they're cleaning your teeth.
Yes.
Like, to this day, if I have to go and do a project for the CEO, I get nervous. Can you imagine the nerves that somebody must get the first time they have to do the boss's teeth?
Well,
gotta
I've
be-
known these guys for so long, and I mean,
Yeah, but it's got to be. There's
yeah.
If you're going to have a hygienist working for you, you want to make sure they're not, too rough or skidding off the teeth into the gums. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I got the best. Yeah, I have 2 hygienists, and they're both amazing.
Mhm.
And but no, I mean, we're all good friends. So, and I've known them for like 20 years. So
Well, it
I don't
does
think they
show.
get nervous.
It shows in your office.
Oh, good.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
you have your teeth done in your own office.
I do. I try to avoid it. I mean, like avoid appointments. I'm terrible. Oh, I was supposed to have my teeth cleaned a week or 2 ago, and
do you ever
I think
not pay your own bill?
yes, all the time.
They're like, we're about to send you to collections.
I think I purposely run late when I have my own appointment scheduled so that I could just put it off. So I have to do it again, I think next week.
It's probably so
But they put me in the
common.
middle of the day so that I kind of have
You
to
have
do
to
it.
be there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Every 6 months, like
I
clockwork.
know. I know.
That. Oy vey. The.
My kids they're okay with the dentist.
Yeah.
One always has cavities and one never has cavities. So it's, I don't
And
know.
I
if it-
always feel so bad for that kid. There's always one in the family, and everyone else is fine. And
no,
the
my
one
husband
poor
and
kid
he have
is
the
just
same, like,
yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's genetics.
It is.
It's just genetics.
It really is. And, they're the ones that try and they brush and they don't eat the candy and all that
Well,
stuff. And the
well,
other
I
one's
don't
like,
know.
yeah, I always eat candy. I got no cavities.
Yeah.
It's just not fair.
That's how my kids are.
It's spacing. It's all sorts of, and he has the
Yeah.
crowding, and he has his dad's teeth, and he's always has cavities
Oh.
every visit. And I'm like, okay, if you get a cavity, you owe me like $5.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have 5. I'm like, 3 in 1 tooth? Is that even possible?
Oh, no.
Like, they're all baby teeth. So
Good.
the adult teeth seem to be a little bit better, but
We can get just like over the counter fluoride rinses out there. They have, like SpongeBob ones and Princess and all sorts of stuff. But
more
they're
than just what's in the water and their treatment. Fluoride
yes.
gets
Can I
me a
use
little
those too?
nervous.
It's just a rinse. Yes, you can if
Okay.
you'd like. Yes. I mean, they do have adult forms, but for Corey, you can use just the kid
SpongeBob.
ones.
I'm gonna get SpongeBob
He's gonna do
fluoride.
the voice. His wife's gonna be so mad at you.
What's
He's
the
gonna,
What's
I
the
don't know.
voice?
Patrick is gonna come out doing some
I
sort
don't.
of weird
I don't know what
SpongeBob.
you're talking about.
You'll make
I don't
one
know
up.
their voices. I've never watched
You've
SpongeBob.
never. Oh, you're
Yeah.
so lucky.
It's not in
Oh,
your like
it's-
age range.
Yeah.
No, we
So
had
in
the,
my office,
we had
I
the
also
Wiggles.
have a TV on the ceiling so that when people are in the chair, they can be preoccupied. And inevitably, 2, 3 o'clock, the kids start coming in, and SpongeBob just blares for the next 2 hours. I think SpongeBob is on some sort of station
At all
24
times.
hours a day. It's
Probably.
unbelievable. So
It's better than some stuff my kids are watching now.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't
tease you
know.
about the TVs on the ceiling.
Yes.
Great idea, until you're watching the news, and then one of you guys just comes right over your face to work on your mouth, and then I can't see the TV anymore.
You should be watching. How spoiled are
So
you?
I'm like,
How first world
You know, it's-
problems.
I was trying to watch that. Now you're in the way. I can't see
You're
it.
in the way of my ceiling TV
I'm sorry. I will
viewing.
be more. I will try to not go over the eyes as
Next
much.
time, have glasses that have screens in them.
You gotta-
please.
Right?
I
Yeah.
mean,
You got to have a TV over here and over there, so I can.
she needs a set
Yes,
of
but then
goggles.
you're not looking up where I need you to look. You're looking to the side, and then I can't get in your mouth. So I put
Yeah.
it where I want, Corey. This is my office. That's why I have to work alone.
Fair enough. That's funny.
You are not the boss, Corey.
I know it's hard to relinquish control sometimes.
Give it to the
Mhm.
dentist. You don't want to do the
I
tools.
do.
It's their job.
I-
Be like, fine, here, take the drill. I think I just punctured something. You do it.
I wonder.
No,
I guess
I'm
you could
sure that
work
reminds
on
me.
yourself. That's like tattooing yourself. It's
What's
very
that
difficult.
Desert Island movie with Tom Hanks? Castaway.
Castaway?
He had to like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Always,
with
there's always
the-
a scene.
the ice
Yeah.
skate and-
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever watch that and go, that wouldn't happen?
Like there'd be too
well,
much
I
bleeding.
mean, I guess yeah. If I was stranded on an island, I
gotta do what
might
you gotta
have to.
do.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
a lot
do.
of pain.
Have you
I
seen
wouldn't
these?
have dental instruments there, but
You'd improvise.
Yeah.
An ice skate.
ugh.
Have you
whatever.
seen these YouTube videos where a specialist will tweak what's happening in a movie? So you get like a professional jewel thief who will watch scenes from heist movies, and he'll be like, "Oh, we would never do that." Da, da, da. Or you got airline guys that say, "Oh, that wouldn't happen because this." You should do that with dentist movies.
because
Like-
those would be so popular, right?
Yeah.
How much
Yeah.
fun would that be?
I-
Like Little Shop of Horrors. That'd be great.
Yeah, yeah. Do critique Steve Martin's job in Little Shop of Horrors.
Like he should
Okay.
not be taking the nitrous. That's for the
He should-
patient.
yes, I would love that. I would watch that.
I will add that to my YouTube channel.
That
Yes.
would. That
You
would
can watch any
I think
movie.
that would be funny.
Watch any
actually.
movie with my 10-year-old, and
Nice
that's kind
job.
of like what it is.
Look what we produced.
Well,
Yeah.
see, I try to make dentistry funny. I don't know if you've been on my web or my Facebook, and I actually really do have a YouTube page. It's
I
really
know.
funny.
I've
But,
seen some of your videos.
Yes, so I, you have to stay relevant with what's going on in social media.
Multimedia.
So I have done the Baby Shark video.
don't wanna think about
I
it.
did.
Don't
I
think
know.
about
Now you're
it.
gonna have that
Don't think about
song
it.
in your head all night. I'm so sorry. And
You're-
then that dentist did
you're
the
the
In My
worst.
Feelings video. So my daughter choreographed a little dance for us, and last week I did
Shark,
Oh, you're
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo,
evil.
baby
He's
shark,
always the one.
doo-doo-doo-doo.
You can't let anything go.
Daddy shark,
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
daddy shark, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, daddy shark,
If you don't cut that out, we're gonna lose listeners.
mama shark, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, mama shark, doo-doo-doo-doo.
And you gotta go be me shark.
My
kids are too
Yeah,
old for
I
that,
acted out the whole
man.
thing.
That's an
It,
earworm. You're
yeah,
welcome, listeners.
We were just, I don't know, we were bored one day and they threw a shark head on me and a grass skirt, and yeah, I danced around Baby Shark.
It killed an hour or so.
Yeah,
Not a
yep,
bad idea.
yeah. So my last project, I was working on that Renegade dance. Have you guys seen that? It's really only like a 10-second thing, but
I had no idea you could dance.
it's very difficult to learn. I
Is it the
can't. That's
arm
the
one?
funny part. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So yeah, I can't.
Are
I
you doing
can't dance at all.
TikToks or are you doing YouTube?
That was a TikTok. So yeah, I
Okay.
have an 11-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old son, and they're always on that. So it's so sad, but I have to ask them, like, what's going on? Like,
Right.
tell
My
me
kids
what
aren't
I
into
need
it.
to
I better
do.
look.
So
Corey,
I
we
did
should do a
Renegade.
TikTok.
Okay.
I don't know what it means. That's just something you say. I
We-
know
we
it's a
could,
thing.
We could do them. There, it's the clip videos. What was before TikTok?
Snapchat,
No,
Vine.
Yeah, Vine, and then
Oh.
Vine became TikTok.
Like you know.
No, that's what happened.
I didn't
That
know
sounds like
Vine.
it.
My kids were too young, so I didn't know that one.
My
Yeah.
kids
But
still
TikTok
aren't
is
on,
crazy.
and I only know Snapchat because I have nieces, older nieces.
Do you
My-
do your
my kids-
kids' teeth,
Um,
or do they go to somebody else?
They go to the hygienist. I haven't had to work on them yet, fortunately. Actually, no, I did have to pull a couple teeth from my son for braces.
You pulled your own kids' teeth.
Yeah, it
in the
was
bathroom
really,
Oh
with
my
pliers. It was
God.
it was really challenging.
What kind of
It
heathen
took
are
a few
you?
times. I know. Well, I asked them. Actually, yes, I had to do it for my daughter. Well, no, I didn't do it for my daughter. So both my kids needed a couple teeth out for braces. So I asked them, would you like me to be the dentist or would you like me to be the mom? My daughter opted for mom. So I held her hand while my friend did it, and I suctioned for her. And so my daughter at the end said nothing hurt except for the suction, which is just impossible.
Bad mom.
I
Mom,
know.
you ruined
I know.
everything.
Everything. So
You were able to pull your kids' teeth. That's amazing.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of the savings. That's all I'm saying.
No, I mean,
oh my gosh.
my kid skins their knee. I'm like, I don't know anything about medical
Oh,
stuff.
I go into like paramedic mode with my kids.
I can't.
Just like slips into it.
I don't know. Any skill I have, if my kid gets hurt, we're out the window.
yeah,
That's a style. It's a personality
It's,
under stress. That's how a brain is
Yeah,
wired.
But if something happened to you, I'd be like, oh, I know what to do. Tourniquet. My kids,
Just
nope.
gonna- just
Don't,
gonna-
don't know. So, back to dancing.
yes.
You watch YouTube at all?
Not really.
Okay. Well, there's a commercial on YouTube, and I think it's one of the coolest things I've seen yet, and I want to try it to see if it works. Matter of fact, Trisha, I think you and I should do it and YouTube it as we're watching. It's a program that you can download, and it teaches couples how to dance,
Ah.
What kind of dancing?
whatever kind you want. I wonder if it works.
I think you guys should sign up and
I
try it.
totally think
I think it depends. Like I can't dance.
I cannot
Like
either.
I can't even do Zumba. Like I can't.
I can't either.
It's like I have 2 left feet or maybe 3.
Yeah.
You want to do it with me? We'll do it on YouTube, and we'll make a whole thing of it.
We'll post it on my YouTube
Yep.
channel.
A-
Perfect.
And ours, because it doesn't seem like Trisha was too interested in learning how to dance.
not
Yeah,
my thing.
I can't dance, but I mean, it's funny, so why not?
I
I'll
mean,
do it.
it sounds like the coolest thing because it's geared towards like an interesting way to have a date night.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should learn like a hip hop choreography and outfit it up and put it up there.
I don't know if
Hip hop has to
it's
be
like
one.
ballroom dancing and line
Oh,
dancing.
it's like legit.
Mm.
We had
Yeah.
to take dancing in like
was
fourth
neat.
grade. I don't know if you guys had to do that in Connecticut. And they put feet on the floor.
No.
No.
So they
Wow.
had like sticky feet, and like the pink was for the girls, and the blue feet were for the boys, and you had to follow the feet
Oh,
pattern.
you can't do that today.
And they did like
It would
square
offend somebody.
dancing,
Somebody get mad.
Yeah.
square dancing, and no, nowadays they just let you choose which one you want to be. That's all. They still have the different feet. They wouldn't be blue and pink, or they would, whatever. So
They'd all be purple, and people would be like, "No, that's fine.
that'd be
That's
two-
fine.
they
That's
would
fine.
have to
That's
be-
fine."
They'd have to be two different colors.
It looked like
You
you're
don't
break.
have to find fault in cultural evolving,
It.
Corey.
I do,
You can let it be. It's
I'm
all
not
right.
finding fault. I'm finding a joke, and the joke
Cultural
is
evolution,
that they would
Corey.
all be purple, and it would just look like they're breakdancing.
And somebody
Yep.
would be offended. These poor fourth graders. Anyway, we had to square dance with like elbows and stuff, and it was the Bronx. It was the most awkward thing ever.
So you're in the center of town
I am. Yep.
at your own practice,
Mm-hmm.
cute little office.
Is there a name of it, or is it just
Just my name.
Dr. Kurtz?
Just, yep. Yeah, I'm like
Dr.
kind of diagonal from the police station. Everyone
Yep.
knows where the police station is, so I kind of use that as a.
Dr. Renee Kurtz.
I even know where the police station is. I don't know where anything is.
So
That's the north of town.
always accepting new patients.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, like I said, we have the the new laser. If anyone want to try it out, we do clear aligners. It's a new company
What do
called
you mean
OrthoFX.
try it out? Like just sit there and
Yeah. I'll laser whatever you want.
Tattoo
Yeah.
on the top of your foot with laser.
laser whatever I want.
Well, it's bad. So yes, it works on teeth and stuff. But if you have like canker sores or
Oh.
cold sores, I can make the pain go away. So it says it has like that disinfecting property to it. So late nights if I feel like a pimple coming in, I'll kind of go and
It works
laser
on
around
acne?
it, and it goes away. Yeah, I mean, technically I'm not supposed to use it for that. But
You still get
on
like
family and
pimples?
friends and myself, I do. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, yeah.
It must
Every now and
It
then.
must be like a really serious antibacterial.
It is, and they go away. So please don't call and ask if I can
You are now a
make your zits go
dermatologist.
away because
You are now a total
I'm not-
dermatologist.
yes, I cannot do that. But canker sores,
You're gonna get a
cold
bunch
sores,
of teenage girls
I
calling
know, right?
the night before prom.
How long
Yeah.
does it take to go away? Because I've heard of putting toothpaste on zits. This is a whole new dentistry level with skincare.
I have heard that. Yep. Yeah.
I don't know if it works.
Oh, you're not backing that theory?
I don't know. I don't know if that
either.
works
I've
as well.
heard it though. It's a common myth,
Yes.
I think.
Hmm.
But laser.
I
What
could-
about wrinkles?
I know. Well, I've asked the company about that because it is being used for
I've seen
sleep
it.
apnea and snoring.
Hmm.
So because it does tighten the tissue, so they're using it, in the back of
That
the mouth.
sounds like wrinkles.
So I said that to the CEO. I was like, so you're saying it'll work on wrinkles? And he just kind of looked at me like, this is a dental
He's like,
laser.
you're gonna get sued.
And I said, I'll try it. I'll get back to you. So I'll let you guys know next time I'm on.
Let us
but
know, because that sounds like a full service trip.
I know, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna get
What
some dental work
wrinkles
done.
are you trying it on?
On mine. Yeah.
Apparently it's
These.
working.
These here?
I have, well,
These
yeah.
here?
Oh,
These here?
The Fraulein.
This one?
Yeah.
The more you laugh, the more the deeper they get.
Mm-hmm.
I like my laugh lines.
I think I'm gonna try a new dentist / dermatologist.
I'm
I
yeah.
do black market dermatology now.
Does it remove
Silicone
tattoos?
injections in weird parts.
It's not a tattoo removal laser.
Well, this is quite
I
the
don't know.
business, Ted.
I mean, I've never tried it. I mean, I'm not supposed to try it on that, but
Alright, let's try
Does
it.
it work
Yeah,
for hair
yeah.
removal?
I don't think so. I
Well,
don't think.
Can it be set to cause pain?
Oh my gosh.
It could.
Yeah. All right,
let's try that.
Yeah. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Cause Corey
I've got
pain.
it to not cause pain, but we can try that.
All
Yeah,
right, all right.
yeah.
I'm down for
Push
that.
the limits.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
what
why
he can
not?
take.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
That's another movie,
isn't
isn't it? The dentist. Then someone gets tied down and all their teeth get pulled out. I've never seen it, but I hear about it all the time.
Sounds
Yeah.
like the best date ever.
right.
Speechless. I was just like, ugh. I got nothing. That's awful. That would be a
So
movie.
so what are you doing
Yeah.
Friday night?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
There's not enough beer in the world.
Next episode, I'll be like, Corey, what'd you do?
Renee and I went out Friday.
Or you get new ones and they're like Biden's. They're like, bing. I'm like, Corey, tone it down a notch. Gosh.
Now I'm gonna write a horror movie about dating a dentist, and when she gets mad at you, she sedates
wake
you,
up like-
and you wake up missing teeth.
No, you know, dentistry is such a thing like that they use it in horror movies all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Removing teeth. Like as soon as you see like the torturer come over to the guy with like a pliers, you're like,
Yep, it's
no,
always removing
Oh,
teeth. Yeah.
Yep.
Always. It's like a human fear.
What
That
about
and the eyes.
or in Hangover? Was it the Hangover 2?
Oh
He
yeah.
lost a
It did
tooth.
have a
Was it-
tooth pull. Yep.
The first one or the
front
second one?
one.
Yeah.
One of
It
them.
was
I thought it was the first one. I don't know if I've seen the second one. So
I
which
think
was
it
the
might be
one he got the
first.
tattoo on his face?
That's the Tyson, wasn't that? I've only seen the first one. Maybe.
yeah, I think I've only seen the first one.
I
So it
can't
might be
even be
that.
sure.
There's 3 of them. Can you believe it? You gotta
That's
help.
great.
You gotta help me get your brother in.
I will. Yeah, I did mention it to him. So
does your brother
we'll have
do?
to. He works there on the farm,
He's
but he's
also on
also in
planning and zoning.
politics and yeah, yep.
Planning and zoning.
Okay. P&Z. Oh, we didn't do P&Z for the interviews. Okay.
He would be good.
Okay.
I like him. Good person.
Yeah, he knows a lot about the goings ons of Cheshire. So he'd
I
be a good
try
one.
not to pay attention, but it's hard. It's hard to not know the goings on.
I mean,
Especially
you
with
hooked
the
up,
forum. Oh my goodness.
kind of hooked
Yeah.
up with the wrong guy to not pay attention.
Actually, I'm really good at ignoring it all.
Corey, you're everywhere in Cheshire. It's great though. I love it.
You do?
I don't know how you do the forum though. That would just drive me nuts.
I'll be honest with you. The other admins are great.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, we don't always see eye to eye, but
That's
it's-
why it works well.
that's
Mhm.
that's why it works. I think.
If
Yeah,
you all
yeah.
saw eye to eye, it'd be kind of boring.
Yeah. No, we
But everybody keeps it kind of fair.
we
Are you on
fight
the
and-
forum?
I am. I don't really post anything. I'm one of those stalkers. I just read all
You're a
the
lurker.
It's really
stuff.
helpful.
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
need something, anything, no matter what it is, the most obscure whatever, you can find it in there.
Mhm,
Local.
mhm. Yeah.
So it's
Mhm.
really helpful. You can be a lurker and still really use it. And the amount that it's grown, I think when we started here, it was somewhere in the 11s, and now it's almost touching 14,000.
Yep.
That's in like a 18, 19, 20-month period of time. So you're doing something right. So don't change anything. Except for, can you put up one more time? I think like once a year you need to put up a disclaimer on freedom of speech. Like I think you need to put up like
Let people know how.
how it
the-
works.
Well, what I'll start doing is I'll start having classes on the Constitution and where the Constitution applies.
Our Facebook private
and it
groups
doesn't
in
apply.
the Constitution
So did you have fun? I had fun.
tonight.
Yes.
Sure, absolutely. It was nice to escape what's outside of these walls
Yeah.
for
So
a little
Right.
bit.
and that's what I was trying to
appreciate
do.
it.
And I apologize because I've been struggling all night, all day. I'm having a hard time with everything.
It's rough,
Mm.
So
especially.
Oh, I hope I relieved some of your tension.
you did.
He has a dental
did.
appointment
That's
tomorrow.
good.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to our Friday night.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Can't wait.
I'll start sharpening the instruments.
First of all, it starts with the
Awesome.
nitrous oxide. This is how
Right.
you romance Corey.
Right, yeah.
We're gonna have a
Yep.
little nitrous oxide, and then
Uh-huh.
we're gonna take out the laser.
Perfect. Perfect date night. I love it.
I'm super.
That's
And then we're
so
gonna watch.
funny.
And then we're gonna watch The Usual Suspects and Reservoir
Little
Dogs.
shop
Yeah.
of horrors. Come on.
This is great.
On the TV and on the ceiling, and then I'm just gonna constantly block your view.
Yeah, you'd be like,
And
"Oh, this is a
so-
great part."
Yeah, this is the best
And-
part.
and then-
Watch,
and then you get an
elbow. Yeah.
She's gonna ask you really impulsive questions that you want to answer so badly, but your mouth's gonna be full of cotton and hands. You'll be like, ah ha ha ha.
Hey, Corey, did you watch CNN today? Can I get your opinion on that?
All right.
Ah.
Good luck with your
Oh,
business.
Thank
Sounds
you so
fantastic.
much. Thank you. No,
And
thanks so much for having me,
That
guys.
laser sounds like I want to investigate the laser. That sounds.
I
new
want
and
to
improved.
do it. I want to YouTube the laser.
Go and
Yeah,
get it. Go and
it's,
sneak in and get a picture when her patients aren't looking. Somebody's like, and you just get a picture for our webpage.
That would be a HIPAA violation.
No, you put a black bar over their
Like
eyes.
over their eyes?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, did they do that in the 70s?
You just have the hygienist arm over their eyes, like so you can't tell who it is.
Well, they'll be blocking the camera. It'll be the
Right.
hygienist. They'll be like, you do it here too. What's wrong? What's going on?
It'll be perfect.
Well, if you do want to look it up, it's Solea, Solea. It's the Solea laser. It is awesome.
Solea. And what about your website?
My website is mycheshiredentist.com. I'm also on Facebook. Again, I have the YouTube page.
What's your Facebook handle, tag name, username?
I think it's Dr. Renee Kurtz, DMD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And all
Yeah.
insurances, you're
We
up in
do
that
take
game?
some. Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah,
call and
so,
find out
yeah,
if
you
you're looking
can
for a
call
dentist.
and
And you're
find-
taking patients.
Taking new patients. Yep.
Ages?
All ages. We work on kids, adults, elderly. You know, we work on it all.
MyCheshireDentist.com. Check out Renee Kurtz on Facebook.
She has lasers.
On YouTube.
She uses laser beams.
On TikTok. You could find her on TikTok.
Doing some sort of crazy dance.
Yeah, dancing in skirt and
Yeah.
shark head. What was
Baby
it? Grass
shark.
skirt?
Yeah.
I was like,
Just so
where
that's
you
in
going?
everyone's head for the rest of the day now.
Oh,
Baby
that was
shark.
gone.
So yeah, no, it's back. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thanks so much for
Thanks
having
for
me.
braving the podcast waves.
Oh, it was
You never
great.
know.
It was awesome.
And it's awesome to have some solid Cheshire people come in and hang out and support the show. So.
And the Kurtzes send our thanks. What a pillar of the community.
Oh, thank
the
you.
entire family. Thank you.
Yeah, and I hope to see you guys both there for the 4th of July.
Maybe if I'm in town.
If my kids have any say in it. I mean, they have like carnival rides.
What time does it start, by the way? Because everybody's gonna ask on the forum.
Yeah.
What time does it start?
The fireworks start really when it gets dark.
Yeah.
And they go on forever. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Forever being 20 minutes.
They're like 25 minutes. After a while, I was like, is this the finale? It's the finale. I was like, oh, this isn't the finale.
You really are married if 20 minutes is forever.
Almost 20 years. 20 minutes is
Thanks everybody
it's
for
just-
tuning in.
Just fine for me.
And listen, if you like our show, please give it
like and share.
share us.
Even
give us,
if you don't like Corey.
if
do
you
it.
if you like Trisha and Renee and you want them to be the new host, give 5 stars. Let us know. It's all good.
Smart people.
Find our podcast on any of your favorite podcast apps, Stitcher or Spotify or Apple Podcasts or all of them. I don't like Podbean. All of them.
What's the iHeart?
Yeah, iHeart.
That's all of them. I think you hit all. Like
Listen, anywhere you get a podcast, you're
Libsyn.
going to find us. Yeah, all that.
I'll post you on my Facebook and Instagram too.
Yeah, you can find us on at Renee's office now. We're gonna be doing live broadcasts during everybody's
we're just gonna
appointments.
go and like knock on the window and like run away and tape it.
We'll be like, you can't see the TV. You're just gonna have to listen to us.
She's gonna play this for her patients. I don't know.
So thanks everybody.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.
Let's get out of here! Like now!
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
Okay, see you later, pal.
Amigos, time to depart.